Just had a look at the Spitfires, and I'm just walking in now because look what we've got here. And I believe this still runs. It doesn't fly, but it runs, Mike.
The engine will still run. I don't think it hasn't run for a couple of years, but it was basically some people buy these things and just run the engines and invite people to come and watch and that sort of thing. So the engine still runs. It's a company called Jet Art Aviation. There's a sticker down there that have these things.
I'll just have a look there and just see the. There you go. Look, Jet Art Aviation Limited.
There you go. So I believe this one might be for sale. So if you fancy a nice garden feature, as it were.
What's the history of this?
Well, it's a Navy Harrier. I'm not too well up on Harriers, but I'm told, I believe this actual airframe is one of the last British-made military aircraft. It was built at Brough, just not far from here.
Yeah.
But again, people will correct me if I'm wrong.
Some history there. Then.
There's some history.
I mean, the first thing I think about this Harrier is 1982.
Yeah.
That's when they come to the fore.
Yeah.
The Falklands.
Yeah.
And they were well talked about. They did a brilliant job over there. And I think that's what a lot of people at my age will sort of remember.
So if you've got
hell of a aircraft.
Well, we owe a lot. These, of course, did a lot for us in the Falklands.
Yeah, absolutely.
They were down there. This one wasn't. Although it's a Navy one, I don't believe this was down in the Falklands. But
and the big one you stood outside of them, Mike, aren't they? I mean, look at the
Harrier pilot here last week who flies the Spitfires.
Right.
When I showed him this, he went, "Oh, that's one of the small ones."
Oh, really?
I think the RF ones were a bit bigger, but
so yeah.
So
we actually had it out last week. The National Geographic are doing a 1 hour documentary on the Harrier,
right?
Which is to come out in the future. And as part of that, they came here
and had a look at this.
They filmed this one.
I mean, some power in these engines, Mike.
Yeah, I mean,
you can see how the nozzles work there.
Yeah.
How they
swivel around to lift it up and hover.
And there's one here. Look, if I just get under the airframe here, there's another one there. It's just it's an incredible thing, Craig.
They are actually bigger than
when you stood at the side of them.
On film.
They
don't look so big.
They're just big solid lumps of metal.
They were game changers, weren't they? Yeah. They were game changers.
They still fly them across in America.
Yeah.
The Marines have them. It's called the AV-8B, I believe, in America.
I remember driving past when they were running this the airfield, mate, dry, and it sounds lovely, doesn't it? So there you go. So if anybody's got deep pockets, I believe, contact Jet Art because this is for sale, Mike.
I believe it is.
Yeah.
Well, they'd probably say that everything is for sale.
It would look nice at Orchard, wouldn't it?
But this has been just been put on what's called the G register. So if you notice here, it has the UK G registration.
Yeah.
On it. So that, obviously in the military, that wouldn't have been on it.
So do you think we could sell a few Grey Fergies and a few David Browns, Craig, and maybe get this in collection?
It looks
it looks the part. So thanks, mate. That was just in the Wayne corner, but just lovely to see that.
This place oozes history.
It oozes history.
When you look around here, you've got a Harrier, we've got a replica AC Cobra.
Yeah, look at this.
A fire engine. There's a Honda C90 sat behind that cover. We've got motorhomes, aeroplanes.
It's just...
we just need a boat.
Need a boat, and a lot of money, Mike. Yes, like Mike says, there's all sorts in here. There's absolutely all sorts. But fantastic to see that Harrier there. Just lovely.